got Wayne Belcher and Brian Dam. Sure. On sealants.
All right.
Thank you.
Some of you I don't know. I look forward to meeting. Some of you I do know. It's nice to see some old friends here. I have a moment to tell you about who I am. I work for United Professional. After 17 years, we've completed over $55 million worth of caulking contracts, plus other things such as waterproofing and fire stopping, but caulking specifically. A little picture up here of downtown Seattle of some of the projects that we've been involved in as a single source sealant installer. And all this time, we have never had a leak, so we have a perfect record. We're real proud of that. So I'm going to get started with this program. And I'm going to start by just using an illustration here, something that we're all very familiar with. I'm going to dress up as a big expansion joint here. And it's a good reason for your being here, because in this nation right now, there's some $11 billion of litigation associated with what I have in my hands right now. Water intrusion, mold, mildew, leaky buildings, bad seals, bad caulking, all of that is part of $11 billion of litigation, 9 billion Canadian. So it is a good reason for you to be here tonight to listen to the program, both from myself and my cohort afterwards. And what's important is with caulking and sealants and their installations is that sealants are expected to take a lot of movement, aren't they? Both expansion and compression and shear. And of course there's what they call inelastic story drift, things of which people expect caulking to last forever and ever. It's interesting that most concrete slabs will have a 1-year warranty. You put a saw cut in that slab and you put sealant in there, and what's the warranty now? 10 years for the caulking. Interesting, isn't it? So people expect a lot from sealants. When they do not perform, what happens? Well, by way of an illustration, does this look like something that you've seen? I have demonstrated 3 types of failures here. Now, if you're not a sealant installer, a caulker, if you're not a sealant distributor, if you're not a sealant manufacturer, you can raise your hand. What 3 types? You've already been to the seminar. They did this for Olympic, and that's why they wanted us here tonight. 3 types of failure. What do you see? Can you name one? And I'm going to give you a gift. Name one type of sealant failure you see. Oh, this could be a good seminar then.
Shrinking. Cohesive.
Shrinking. Yes. Cohesive is one. Who said cohesive? Oh, Kurt. If you haven't met Kurt Anderson, I want to encourage you to meet Kurt Anderson. He's Anderson Consulting. We've worked together for almost 20 years, and she does a very good job. You've already won the tools. Cohesive. Well, you know what? The gentleman in the back talked about shrinkage. That can cause cohesive failure. That's close enough for me. Lauren, could you give him a set of the small tools, the plastic ones off the table there, in the blue package? All right, very good. What's another sealant failure that you see here? Or another type of failure? Cohesive, of course, is the one right in the middle. It split the sealant. We're going to talk about that in the slide presentation.
Adhesive.
Adhesive. That's right. That's up here on your upper left-hand corner. Lauren, would you have, yes, a set of those small tools? So for all you people in the glazing industry, those tools are used nationwide for sealing up the glass. What else? There's one final one. We'll talk about depth and width in a moment. 2 to 1 is a normal rule of thumb. What else? There's one more type of failure that we see associated with sealants. It's in the lower right-hand corner there. Who said that? All right, Lauren, would you give a set of the metal tools? We're going to give them a set of the steel ones there, because that's what you use on masonry. All right, so this is a good illustration of the type of failures that we see associated with litigation across this country, and why it's good for you to be here, because now we're going to show some slides and show how to prevent these types of failures.